hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Hey, that's the tornado. I don't know if you see my live video. The tornado is now crossing the river here. We're on Highway 11. It's a very large tornado now making its way north on Highway 11.
Let's go to tower cam if we can. I believe we have a view there.
There you go. Look at that. Can you see it?
Yeah.
There you got it.
There, guys. That's the shot right there. It's a massive tornado. I'm going to try to take it off.
This is coming right toward us. Hey, Dennis. All right.
There it is right there. It's coming right at us, JP.
Yeah, this is the one we were talking about. This is coming right toward downtown Tuscaloosa. This is going to be coming toward downtown Tuscaloosa and the University of Alabama campus. We hold that camera there. That tornado. Dennis, I know his audio was breaking up, but he said it's a very large tornado. He was apparently a little closer to it than our camera.
Large-looking tornado right there, JP. That looks to be crossing, I believe if we're panning there towards the southwest over 15th Street and Highway 11, that's going to be around the BF Goodrich plant right there, around Tamco and just south of the airport. That's going to be south of Hunt Oil. And let's stay, Master Control, just kind of follow this to the left there. And JP, I believe we're still kind of aimed in that southwest direction.
Yeah, we are. You know what? Just I want to go down a list here of communities and how far this thing is from Tuscaloosa. Within about 5 minutes, we're going to see this in downtown Tuscaloosa. Northport in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes, Bryant-Denny Stadium. University Mall in about 7 minutes. Tuscaloosa Middle School in about 7 minutes. Cottondale within 11 minutes. Look at the cloud-to-ground lightning we're getting with this. This is a dangerous storm. Get to your safe place if you're in Tuscaloosa right now. We are live with a tornado moving into downtown Tuscaloosa right now. Continuous coverage here on Fox 6. Again, 5 minutes from downtown Tuscaloosa, 6 minutes Bryant-Denny Stadium, and that storm's going to be, if you're watching on downstream, the Cottondale area within about the next 10 minutes. Dangerous storm there. We're going to hang with this for a little bit. I don't know if we got Dennis Washington, if we reestablished his connection. We might be able to talk to Dennis as he's very close to this storm. We were trying to get some video from his location. That is a large tornado. We're looking at something there that's probably you know, that may be, Wes, looking at half a mile wide.
Yeah, that is a very large, again, emergency situation there over eastern or western Tuscaloosa County. Yeah. This looks to be approaching where Stillman College would be on the west side of town around, I believe we still have Dennis. Okay, we've got Dennis tracking this tornado. Dennis, can you hear us? And we've got your stream here.
Yes, I don't know if you can hear me. We're in the storm tracker right now. The storm is directly behind us, about a half a mile. We're headed north on Highway 11, approaching the Tuscaloosa area. This large tornado just crossed the river now into Tuscaloosa County, past the Ralph Foster's area. Massive tornado. We saw a lot of debris spinning up around this storm. And as you pointed out, it is a wide tornado, at least a half a mile to maybe a mile wide at some point there. But a massive tornado now making its way towards the Tuscaloosa area. This storm's very strong. We're headed up north on 11. The storm basically following us here in the Fox 6 storm tracker. So we're going to try to get in a little better position up here and give you a better idea of what the storm looks like.
All right, thanks a lot, Dennis, and we're going to kind of stay with you right there. If you're just now joining us, we've got a large tornado on the ground moving towards the city of Tuscaloosa. Right now, this tornado is rolling across Highway 11. It's moving across the Black Warrior Parkway where the toll bridge is located, around the Tamco area, you know, where BF Goodrich is, Martin Luther King Drive, Herman Avenue, places like that. Highway 11 on the west end of town, around Stillman College. It's approaching you, and this it looks to be tracking like it's going to be moving up around places like 15th Street. It's getting very close. And JP, I believe you're putting some of the streets on there.
Wes, let's if we could, you know, double box this or something. I want to show these locations where this storm is going to be passing through momentarily. Black Warrior Parkway, U.S. Highway 11, as you mentioned. Within about the next 8 minutes, U.S. Highway 82, Rice Mine Road. It's going to impact Tuscaloosa Middle School, University Mall, 37th Street, Carlton Road, all of those areas, downtown Tuscaloosa, Bryant-Denny Stadium area, all will be impacted by this this tornado. Let's go back up to full screen, go back into This is our tower cam.
Yeah, just kind of watch that there, and yeah, that is a very large area there, JP.
Although it looks like it may have, it's not quite as organized as it was a few minutes ago, at least from what I'm seeing there. You're not seeing that well-defined funnel.
Yeah, just trying to gauge where that is passing here. And that looks like that is going to be, again, where I talked about around Stillman College, Martin Luther King area. It looks like it's going to be tracking very close to the Tuscaloosa Police Department right there off of 359.
Yeah.
It's going to be crossing right there, and that's probably going to put this crossing just south of 15th Street possibly, but anywhere right there along 15th Street where Midtown Shopping Center is. If you're located around the new Midtown University Mall, you are in the path of this, and we've got Fred Hunter now live in Tuscaloosa. Fred's on the ground. He can give us a better perspective of where we're talking about here. Fred?
Well, Wes, honestly, I couldn't give a much better description of where it is than what you were able to discern from your vantage point. But I am looking dead at this storm, which is producing a possible tornado, and very evident. The rotation now is...
Okay, I believe we might have lost Fred right there, JP.
Just a quick update. We're not going to go away from the live video there, but we do have a brand new warning in effect for southern portions of Coleman County right now. Violent tornado. This is the one that's coming out of Walker County, Wes. It is moving toward Blunt Springs. It is going to track. I'm going to give you some updated track information. Coleman County, just want to give you this information. I know we've got the tornado moving into Tuscaloosa right now, but we're kind of doing two things at once here. FOX6 tracker showing storm moving toward Arkadelphia in 3 minutes. Violent tornado toward Blunt Springs in 10 minutes. Hayden within 10 minutes. And Center Community within 12 minutes. Sloan within 2 minutes. Arkadelphia 3 minutes. Black Bottom in 8 minutes. Tornado warning now in effect for Coleman County. Dennis Washington is back on the phone with us right now. Go ahead, Dennis.
Hey guys, massive tornado now crossing the toll road, the toll bridge between the interstate and Highway 11 right now. Just saw it as we passed the location. Been having some internet connection, so still trying to go to the storm for you. But it is a massive tornado. I saw a lot of debris spinning up with the storm right now, and just making its way into the Tuscaloosa area. Anybody in southern Tuscaloosa County, the southern portions of the city of Tuscaloosa, you need to be in your safe place right now. This is a dangerous tornado now making its way into the Tuscaloosa area.
Yeah, let's try to zoom in on that if we can, Master Control. Just kind of follow that and get a tighter view.
Yeah, if we can zoom in on that, we can probably spot some debris from this vantage point. This is going to track west. You know where this is going to go? This is going to, it's not going to...
Keep going.
Okay. Wow.
It's not going to be too far off from the damage path of that EF3 the other day, although this, look at that.
Yeah, that is right over...
this is more than an EF3 right here. I can tell you that right now.
Hey guys, can you see my live video now?
We've got some incredible aerial view here, Dennis. We're watching.
Holy cow, guys! This is a massive tornado. Unbelievable.
This is we've got it on tower cam, Dennis, and it's coming right toward downtown Tuscaloosa.
Yes,
Look, did you see that? We just blew a transformer.
Yeah, this is right over 15th Street. This has passed Stillman. This looks to be going right along 15th Street right here. And you see we're in downtown Tuscaloosa. There's the courthouse you're looking at right there at the bottom of your screen. So this is going it's going to cross 359 right there close to 15th Street.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is a very dangerous tornado. I'm just trying to think of some areas here,
I'm telling you, right now, if you're in Tuscaloosa, you need to be in a safe place right now. I mean, it should go without saying. This thing's going to come right at us. Who knows what we're going to see. Look at the transformers blowing as this thing comes through southern Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, it's going right into Tuscaloosa Central High School. This is going to graze the UA campus. This is going to be crossing right there around Shelby Park. You see right there, it is going through just south of